Okay, this is going to be a second attempt at this. So I'll note that basically the reason I lost against Adrian is because I let him, like, declare independence first. The best way to avoid that would just be to prevent my guys from, like, overpopulating like they did before. So let's just go in here. I'm going to make sure that these guys stop, like, building up rebel summits they basically were. Still political points or whatever, right? So that's fine. For now, it's fine. I'll basically have to, like, manage these as they go along. So if it looks like they're about to, like, overpopulate, I just have to, pick people out. Is what I have to basically do. And we want to go here and, like, bring some stuff to basically build the printing press and stuff to help out over in there. So you go over there and drop off some stuff, I guess. And yeah, I can build a printing press right away from here, so let's get that done. And they're going to build, build, build. Anger the king. And thinking about it, I should probably sell off some guns since I know I have quite a bit of them. And I'm going to be, like, not producing any, so let's go give some to the Tupe maybe. I only need to have, like, so many tools in here, so let's take out 30 maybe. Bring them back here. You can go in there, I guess. But we'll try again without, like, building up the massive population I did before. I probably have sufficient forces to actually fight the king right now. So it's really not in my interest to, like, build up a huge population like I was. You guys are over here. Yes, we want that. William Penn, join me. There's my can again. We're gonna probably stop worrying about these guys over here doing stuff, so I can focus on making political points and stuff like that, I guess. And you can just focus on ferrying them somewhere to stuff. They want horses, much like before. Yes, we'll take that. I want those guns, so, or I want that, you know, money to actually do stuff. Let's go down to Guadalupe and I'll build my newspaper. That's basically why I was down here doing this stuff. And you can go in there and start, you know, helping out with that. Then as our horses, that's fine. Let's send this to the Incas to get some money from them. But you see that my, like, you know, rebel summon's going up much faster this time around. That's basically why it's basically, like, you know, not building a rebel summon fast enough. Is because I basically, like, you know, have my population go up too high. Get that guy doing some stuff. You should be down here helping out with that. You could help with that, I guess. Unload that ore right there. You'll go over there. We'll send that guy down over here. Get this ore over here, maybe. We're gonna do our last, you know, hurrah of this thing, I think, so. You can steal the Yarp, make a little bit of money for me. Veteran soldier. No. No. Yes. You can become a soldier. Go up here. Oh, cool. Defensive pack, please. I'll take that. Let's get Master Rancher into my ship here, and we'll apparently send him home a little bit too quick. All that stuff. Oh, okay, so I have to go through my populations again because food's going up a little bit too fast again. You go here. You go there. This guy actually has built the population, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. You can go right there. These guys should really be filling up the Rebel Summit as fast as possible, so let's get back to that. This guy got John Jay, that rocks for him, but sucks for me. We'll drop this stuff off here. Alright, this guy's here, so in the ship you go. And back east you go. Try to sell the tools, apparently. I can't sell tools. Okay, good to know. Let's get those things out. Guns for natives. Defensive pact. Boom. Well, that's done. Dragoon. You go up there. Put some iron here. You go up there. You can go over there, I guess. Nope. Nope. Yep. Accidentally building our population over here. But whatever. It's okay if I build a little bit of population, it's just that I was overbuilding it last time, so that's what basically killed my ability to, like, build Rebel Summit. Drop this off, take this stuff out. Soldier. Might send some tools to this guy, but that seems excessive because I already got the alliance of him, so probably won't worry about it. I'm not really training with him, so whatever. Soldier, go here. Get the ore. Take it there. Get this going here. Build more guns. We'll sell the guns to the Incans, I guess. Yeah, that's probably what killed me before. Once I got that big food boost, that's when, like, you know, sent all my guys to, like, you know, be producing food like crazy. It's good to get more population, but you want to be careful you don't have too much population being generated, so... I got too many horses here. Alright, I got to deal with that. Horses. Horses. Go here, drop some horses off. Let's drop those right there. Get the farmer to go here. Get you to go there. I'm actually getting a lot of stuff being, you know, produced here for, like, you know, food, but whatever. You just wait there. We're getting lots more, you know, independence at this point, so I should be good to actually declare independence this time around. Please take those. We're at 41%. Okay, well, it's offered to you as, you know, as is, I guess. If I had some money, I guess he didn't. Oh well. 42%. Cannon. He got himself Thomas Paine. That's pretty good for him. Gonna get lots of liberty bills to resolve that. Again. Let's get you up here. We'll get that. 5% to go. You ran out of iron here, apparently, so... That's a thing. Blow up some iron. Oh, this is the automatic transport down here. Well, it's actually no good for this guy to be automated because I'm not actually making any ore at this point. So let's take this, drag it up here, unload all. I'm actually going to shove tools into like the new one here because it's fresh. This guy can shove off his stuff over here. Unload. Another native to work with, that's cool. We got that guy again, he can go over here. Really at this point, I should just get these guys converted to be regular soldiers. You get over there. Look at some horses brought down to over there. There's some horses. Almost there. It shows the difference, like, you know, how much all that food was basically making for, like, you know, my liver production. Because basically all the soldiers, like, outside of the, you know, cities actually count as, like, you know, people I have to worry about because they're part of my population. This throws in there for now. Multiple political points there for this time around, I guess. Dragoon over here. Build population, but whatever, that's fine. Alright, we got 50%, you know, what I need right now. Start the revolution. Alright, so when you basically declare your, you know, independence, the king declares war on you, as you can see. And you get to choose a whole lot of, like, you know, of these things here. Don't know why these all got cancelled, but I will basically see in a moment. You basically get to choose, like, you don't have, like, slavery or all population. All population is probably really good if you want to get, like, more fighting men, I guess. But it's probably better for, like, the long run, so we'll get slavery. Monarchy allows you to trade with Europe if you want to, but elections allow you to get more fire point rates, so we'll get that. You get native rights, basically makes the the natives really like you a lot more, which is also good. We'll get that, why not? You get the stance on religion, so you can have theocracy where you get like crosses turn into like production, or crosses turn into Liberty Bells. Let's get Liberty Bells for that for now, I think. Right to bear arms basically lets you guys get stronger. Control arms lets you get you more protection on all settlements. That's where we go. So at this point, everyone's declaring war on the King of France, I guess, so lots of war on him. We've beaten Adrian to basically doing this now, so basically I have to defeat the king now before he basically declares independence from his king, and it defeats his. Alright, so what's going to happen now? I need to make sure that these guys are like, ready to like do what they need to, so let's get the crosses doing what they need to over there. This guy can keep doing what he is right now, so that's fine. Economic management, that's what this game's all about. If you do it right, you do well. If you don't do well. Now these guys two here, I figured I'm gonna make these guys like, go become like, soldiers for me. Anyone who's like, basically not useful to me as like, colonists, turn into a soldier is what I'm gonna do with them. We'll turn these guys into colonists. Actually, you know what? Let's have this guy go out here too. Send those guys down this direction. This guy has to keep building up tools, so that's something he's going to have to keep doing. But the other guys in here, they can make like food for me. And we'll get like more population as a result. And more population means that's more bodies to throw at the king when I need to. Ore miner gets back to ore mining because I really need that ore. You can get back to doing that. Basically, once you get that revolution going, it's not really too important to have these guys basically remain doing what they were before. This is at 100% already, so I don't really care about it too much. You guys can go over there. Actually, you know what? Until the lumberjacks get over here, let's have these guys just, help out the carpenter. Alright, this guy will turn into a dragoon. You can get down here. Get back in a church. Build the wood up here. And there's the king. So basically the king has like these man of wars, and they have like cargo space, and they're also fighters, so he'll drop off units basically to fight you, or in this case he's going to fight the Iroquois because they're on the borders over here. And a bloody battle is going to ensue. I'm actually kind of unnerved they dropped those guys over here. I want them to drop up here a little bit more, but whatever. What can I do? Well, for one, I can send guys down here to get armed. It'll suck if the natives get destroyed, but at the same time, it's not too like critical if they get destroyed because I'm not like going to lose if they do. I have 98 turns to win. And there's the French. The French, Armada. Lots of ships. Now, I noticed, by the way, compared to like the old version, they don't like, send like their ships one at a time. They actually send all their ships at you, like, all at once like this. And you'll have to basically fight them off. All at once. Those guys are going to get destroyed by the artillery there, but oh well. Now, if I want to, I'm going to start attacking these guys, but I basically have like better odds probably waiting for them to attack me most of the time. So it looks like I actually have a good chance of killing these guys if I go for it, so that's cool. I might send my infantry to actually hit these guys, perhaps. Maybe I'll do that. So I'll note that these are like the, forces of the king. They have like, soldier regulars and dragoons and all that stuff. Something I know about the king's like units is that they're better than yours, so basically they have like, additional settlement attack, and they're just gonna be all around like nasty to fight. It might actually make more sense for me to attack these guys, so I might consider doing that. But I think I'll let them attack me first, and then I'll like wipe them out after that. We're doing a counterattack. You get to go soldier. Soldier. Let's get these guys to unload their weapons. Now note by the way that the king basically has like, way more forces than me, but I'm more entrenched than him, so I can actually take like a beating while he can't. And he doesn't send all his units at once, so you have time to basically heal in between waves. So he does send like waves at you, but they're like, not like, the smaller waves from before. They're actually big waves that come at you. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, he's actually attacking me on the river here. Yeah, sometimes they'll actually send their guys to attack you from the boats for some reason. And he's around Quebec, that's kind of an issue, but whatever. You get the weight in there. And yeah, he wiped out this little NATO 7 over here. I knew he was going to do that, but whatever. And this guy separated all his guys. That's really stupid for him because it means I can pick off his guys a lot easier. And I think that's what we're going to do. Now, the main thing here is I want to take out his artillery because his artillery is like the main things that will hurt me the most here. So, let's go after it. Blow it up. I got myself a great leader apparently in Quebec. That's a good time to basically get the, you know, my experience going, so let's do that. Let's have this guy join the cannons, because they're going to be my defensive stuff. And these guys are more or less going to be best with, like, you know, Minutemen, or... It might not make sense to actually get them, like, you know, Rangers so they can do, like, you know, do a massive attacks, but... Minutemen will help with some of the defense, which is basically what's going to help them the most here. These guys are all pretty, you know, weak, so let's kill them, I guess. I'll pick them off. I'll actually speed this up a little bit, so... Kill all them. My next priority is probably this guy because he's got those like guys like, you know, his infantry there, so we might send my dragoons here to attack him. They're not really strong, those guys against that guy, so dragoons are nice for like the speed, but at the same time it's probably better to have soldiers do some of the fighting, for your example. I wonder, like, entrenched. Alright, we're gonna have my guys up here try and hit a little bit, so... Let's hit that guy. He managed to kill me, but whatever. We hurt him a little bit. Let's take him out. The thing about these marshes is that they're actually really bad for my ability to, like, you know, attack them, because I don't have any bonuses to, like, attack them in, like, the marshes, so I should avoid trying to have them in marshes, these guys. Let's take this guy out with solar first, if possible. And I'll have the dragoon finish him off. So those forces wiped out right away. I'll go back down to these guys next, and Take out this guy if possible. Not doing well this time, but whatever. These guys are a little bit more entrenched, so they're a little hard to fight. Okay, let's have these guys try and finish him off. There goes that one. My guy withdrew there, apparently. Withdrew. Take out that one. Whoop, I lost my guy there. I do want to finish those guys off, but problem is I don't really have the troops to finish them off with, so I could say I can, but it's probably not a smart idea to do so, so we're just gonna wait, fortify these guys up to heal a little bit. We'll send this guy down there to help out defending of that guy. Send you back in here. You notice, by the way, that he's got, like, you know, some treasure down there? And yeah, they're attacking me from the water, which is stupid, but whatever. They sometimes do that. Nope. Triggers are not very useful, so I'll have to take out that summon at some point, but whatever. We'll get to that when we get to it. Mountaineer, this guy would probably be good. I'll actually get Mountaineer on all these guys so that, you know, they can fight, you know, ambushes more effectively. Let's get that guy charged. I'm tempted to attack this guy over here first, but there's a lot of these guys right here to worry about, so may not be smart to do that. Have these guys to defend for now. Let's get these guys to get, you know, charged and stuff like that. And veteran, and veteran, and veteran. Let's have this guy go join the soldiers. Apparently my merchantman got some experience there from the general. That's nice to know. I could actually try and use these, like, you know, merchantmen to actually try and, like, you know, stopgap these things, but, you know, they got the full strength, so it's probably going to be a dead, you know, annihilation if it even try that, so not going to really worry about it. I kind of wish you could use like these guys to attack fortified guys, but whatever. It is what it is in this game. I'm tempted to attack one of these guys over here. Alright, these guys heal up a little bit, so... Here's the save right there. You can wait. Let's get this guy over here. Soldier! Get up there. I've wiped out quite a few of these guys' forces already, but he's still got quite a few to go. And you notice that they bombard your city quite a bit over here too. By the way, you want to have like, you know, coastal cities like this where you have only a few, because this is why, like, you know, they basically suck at like attacking you on, like, you know, water. So you can actually like, take advantage of it and just, you know, wipe out a lot of forces this way. Let's set a note to that one. Kill that guy. I'll note, by the way, that in a one-to-one fight, if you can take a guy out with these, like, you know, forces, you should always try and do so. A lot of guys there to fight, but whatever, we'll get to them when we get to them. Oh, cool. Kill those guys. Take that one out. There we go. Let's take out these guys if I can. There's that cannon. And that cannon. Yeah, those guys are still pretty entrenched over there, so... I could attack and possibly kill one. Or, you know, get my ass kicked like that, so... Give and take, basically, on that stuff, basically. Have a guy wait there. Probably this guy doing nothing. Let's have him, you know, produce low rebuilds or something. Now, note, by the way, unlike the original game, you don't have, like, you know, foreign powers to come in to help you in this one, so you're pretty much very much on your own with, like, you know, having to basically deal with these guys. There goes that settlement. It's a fierce battle. I definitely want to get this for all my guys. Veteran Minutemen, yes please. And let's see here. Let's get these guys to promote. Formation would be good against these guys, I guess, so let's get that a little bit. Good charge. I'll get a skirmisher if I can as well. He's a Minuteman. And I'll note that they wiped out the summit that was over here. Let's get a Dragoon right here. Wipe out this cannon. He's got a couple, you know, things right there, but whatever. We'll take him out easily enough. I didn't mean to move them all like that, but unfortunately I did. Oh well. That happened. He's got a great general over there. That's interesting. Oh, lost another soldier. And my great general died. That sucks. But at least you're going to see what's happening at the end of the game. Though I will say I don't think I'm going to win this fight because there's like too much stuff attacking Quebec right now. Unfortunately, I did this battle wrong, I think, in a few ways. I'm not sure if I can, like, you know, resolve this battle in a successful way, so I'm considering my options and how I can possibly win. See, it's basically a careful balancing act of, like, you know, having enough units to basically fight these guys while not having too little. If you have too little, then you'll have your cities get wiped out. If you have too much, then, like, you know, the Liberty Bell production is, like, too slow. You know, these soldiers might be better attacking these guys unarmed, but whatever. Well, it's basically this, you know, it's time to lose type of situation, so to speak. I don't think I can win, so you'll basically get to see me lose. There goes Quebec. Apparently one of the converted natives actually did a bit of job fighting there, but whatever. There goes Quebec. And although that's not even all his forces that are here, by the way, he's still got plenty to fight me with, too. Oh well, you basically get the idea what's going to happen at this point. Basically, he'll wipe out my forces and I'll basically lose, and you won't be able to get to see any schematics, but at least you get the idea of like what it's like to basically fight the Mother Country at the end. But I think that's enough for me. We're just going to retire from here, I think. I've been defeated. I did pretty well, I guess, with some of my things here, but I couldn't get the ending like right for like how much like, you know, power I needed or not. But that's just the state of the game. I finally got the series done. I've basically shown off what it's all about. Hope you guys enjoy it and take care.